YouTube, I went flawless on Tuesday. Actually, I went flawless twice on Tuesday, but who's counting? And so I unlocked 99 Finest Tarik Skubal. That is how you pronounce his name. I looked it up. Not Tarik Skubal, not Harry Scoobs. It's Tarik Skubal. Or I think. But either way, we've gotten a million stub pitcher in the rotation for this week's How to Pitch with video. That is right, this week on the channel. Today, in mere moments, you will learn how to pitch with the Tigers' nasty lefty. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Hope you've had an amazing week. If you're new here, hello, my name is Kenny. Every Thursday in this How to Pitch with series, I teach you how to pitch with a new pitcher in MLB The Show 23. You don't see any swings I take. This is not traditional gameplay. You will see every single pitch I throw with the featured pitcher today, Tarik Skubal, and we'll teach you how to get outs, strikeouts, groundouts, pop flies, weak contact, situational pitching, etc. So if you think this will help you, make sure you hit that like button. Of course, subscribe. We're on our way to 2,000 subscribers, and make sure you make it to the end of this video to see if we succeed with Tarik Skubal. Look at our boy. First of all, again, I'm going to shout it out as many times as I can. I love the Finest card art. I do not care that it is slightly crooked. What if I did the whole video like this? Would this piss people off? I wouldn't do that. But look at this card, man. I mean, it's phenomenal. 104 stamina doesn't effing matter. Why? Because stamina is bugged and it has not worked all year. 116 hit per 9, very, very strong. 109 K per 9 should be okay, should help limit some foul balls. I am an enormous fan of the 112 BB per 9 coupled with the 94 control. He's going to spot the ball, and the pars shouldn't be too big. 100 clutch is probably a little on the low side if we're being honest in terms of Finest pitchers, but if we don't put runners on base, it don't matter. We don't need the clutch rating. 99 velo, 99 break, because his pitch controls are great and his pitch breaks are great. So I'm a big fan of everything that we're working with here. 97 with the four seam, 95 with the sinker. It's not a great difference, but because that sinker does have 95 break, it'll be okay. We're going to utilize the circle changeup. We're totally going to utilize the slider. We are going to use the slider a lot. This is one of the rare pitchers that can elevate a slider, especially to right-handed hitters. We have to be careful, of course, but we're going to use it. The 12-6 is merely there as a show-me pitch. I don't intend on getting a lot of outs with it, but I will use it to just keep our batters honest. No significant quirks for Skubal. Road warrior, if we're on the road, he'll be a little bit better. He could pick some guys off, but again, I don't intend on letting any runners on base. And break outlier, that's important for a pitcher like Skubal. I don't really think I'm going to run him into the ground in this game. I think he's a good 6-inning guy. So if we get a solid 6, we might yank him, but we'll see how the game goes. We are 1-12-31. It's been a weird start to this new rank season. We are 2-1, so at least we're in the positive. We are on Hall of Fame, rated 718. Let's go win a damn game. And our opponent for today's video is the Nazman. I see what he did there. It almost looks like the Ass Man. He's got a shortstop boost, of course, because that's what everybody runs. Let's go try our best. The goal with Skubal, guys, he's pretty crafty. So we're just trying to confuse the ever-loving crap out of our opponent. I don't want our opponent to ever be able to sit on a pitch. We're going to have to stay in and out of the zone, mix pitches up, mix locations up, expect the unexpected. That's kind of what we're going to do. So we're going to start right away with the unexpected, and that's going to be a slider up and in to a righty. That missed the spot a little bit, but still, it's a weird pitch. Our opponent didn't realize that's what was happening. We got a strike. Circle change now. I personally love using Skubal. I think his delivery is so fluid and easy and fun to use. We're going to just light him up here with this above the zone four-seamer. Okay, good take. That's smart. That's smart, and now we'll make him chase below the zone. Maybe you get a weak grounder. Or, okay, our opponent doesn't swing at shit. Good to know. Hard slider. Yeah, his slider is gross, man. Skubal's slider is his best pitch by far, in my opinion anyway. As you can see, we can throw it in a lot of different places. We can use it as a faster slider, a harder slider, or a softer slider, rather. And then our sinker here gets a ground ball. So if we keep things in the right spots, it's going to be very tough to square him up. We have to make sure we don't miss, though, because if we miss, he doesn't have the velo to necessarily get away with it. So we'll see who comes in here. I imagine it'll be a righty, and we'll just have to make sure we pitch smart. Who is on your bench? Funny man. It is Fernando Titties. Okay, Fernando Titties is going to get a sinker up in the zone. We'll see if he can turn. Nice spot. Strike one. I'm telling you, I don't know if you've ever used a Skubal card. I would understand why you maybe have not, because he's kind of like a rando to get cool, good cards. He's a lot of fun to use and really simple to use. Slider buried. Good pitch. That's a good miss. That's okay. Sinker, I want this to actually go out of the zone, up and away. It was in the zone, it was strike 3. Well, it still worked. We're geniuses. Perfect first. Quick 2-0 lead for the good guys. We got a leadoff single with the Milestone Acuna, who's incredible, and then a 2-run homer for Milestone Trout. So Milestone boys give us a 2-0 lead. We had some traffic on the bases, worked a really good inning. Johnny Cueto's not that hard to hit against. So as you see, he was late on that circle change away. So now we're going to speed him up in the same spot. He should still be late again. Yep, very late again. And now we're going to throw something weird. It's that slider up in the zone in the corner. Wow, that is one hell of a take. Because that's exactly where I wanted it. Maybe we get a spot sinker here called strike 3. Nope, missed my spot. Bad pinpoint. That's okay. This is one of those really rare times we're going to throw the 12-6. He hasn't seen it yet. He's got a good eye. I mean, he has not really chased. So we're learning about our opponent. We'll go to the circle change away. And we walked him. Wow. Bad pinpoint. Good at bat. This guy's got a good eye. We do have to be careful against Yasmani because he hits bad balls very well. I actually don't know if he has bad ball hitter as a quirk. I should probably check that at some point. But he hits bad pitches well, so we got to be careful. Here we go. 0-2. He gets up to 98. Like, he doesn't throw soft. It just doesn't feel like he's throwing very hard, you know? Oh, he did a little pump fake. Oh, okay, 1-2. Bill, your mom's a hoe. We'll go to the slider down and in. Got him! That's a strikeout. Love that. Thank you, Mr. Skubal. Ellie De La Cruz, I believe this one doesn't hit lefties very well. Foul. Oh, well, he's got the Jimmy Rollins boost. It might have been higher. It's not bad. Ellie's tough, man. Ellie's tough to pitch to. Sinker up and in. It's a great spot, just missed. Nothing we could do about it. Literally perfect input. Circle change. We're going to throw the circle change a lot. I think with Skubal, if you're going slider, circle change, sinker, those are going to be your 3 must-use pitches. And occasionally, like we'll do here, 4-seamer above the zone. Good take. Excuse me, I burped. This guy does not swing at balls. Slider. That's a double play. Oh my god, turn it quick. 99 speed. Nice friggin' job. Mixing eye levels, mixing locations, mixing breaks. Leads to weak contact. Double play. See you next inning. More traffic on the bases, but no runs to show for it. Still making them work, though. Cueto's pitch count is already pretty high. We're going to start off with a fastball just under the slam zone up and in. Perfect spot, and he's late. I don't think he expected a fastball because we haven't really thrown that for a first pitch at all today. 12-6, close to the zone. Don't hang, though. Love that. Oh, I love that. And now you know what we do to shorties. 4-seamer above the zone. He just doesn't bite at it, which is so unfortunate because that's an important pitch for Skubal. But it's fine. Slider. Got him. Apple Tootley. Love that from Mr. Skubal. And now we get to face a lefty. I'm going to go sinker away because I think a lot of people sit sinker in lefty-lefty. Very generous strike call there. Thank you, Mr. Sir. I love this slider again, up and away to a lefty. Ooh, just missed. Just missed, but now he knows that we're willing to throw it, so we have to be careful with it. Circle change away. He's just staring at it. I don't know. I guess we'll just go sinker up and in here. Not slammable, please. Stares at it again. This guy takes a lot of good pitches. That's fine. Maybe we get him looking on this slider, a little front hipper.
Full count.
I mean, this opponent doesn't swing the bat. Great eye. Much different than the free swingers we usually face, but we get him there out in front of a slider. We go from slider into slider away. He opens his hips fast, and it's a very early swing. So that worked well. Gary Sheffield, we're pounding inside until proven otherwise. There we go. We pound Gary Sheffield in until he hits a nuke on it, and then we adjust. But he didn't there. We're through 3 scoreless with Mr. Skubal. I'm glad Skubal's pitching well, because I'm struggling to knock runners in. I consistently keep getting them on base. It's time to score them, though. We'll go to a circle change in to start. We haven't really done this much. And he was early. All over it, but early. So, we need to throw something a little softer. And that'd be the 12-6. Ooh, nice. We love that. Read every swing and adjust every swing. Every swing will give you information that's valuable for the next pitch. That's a good miss. It was pretty intentional to put it there, actually. And this is where we're going to take a risk up 2-0. Let's see if we can get a called strike.
That's a ball.
That's not a ball, sir. That was a perfectly executed pitch. And now we're in a full count. Alrighty then. Circle change away, I guess. We'll see what happens. Oh, bad pinpoint. I feel like we should have had the out already, but we'll get the out there. Nice job. Way to fight, way to adjust. He was early and under that pitch. Lazy to center field. So now that slider away is essentially useless to us because he knows we're willing to throw it. We just have to really pick our spots. I was hoping we would have gotten the out on it, but clearly we did not. Pound the ball into the dirt, maybe. Bad pinpoint. Not every pinpoint's going to be good, but your process needs to be good, and that's all that matters. More times than not, it will work out in your favor. Again, the slider is just carving him. A beautiful, easy ground ball to third, just off the plate. And now I want to go to that same location, but I want it to be a sinker that comes back in for a strike. Yep, he was late on it. Love, love, love. Sinker up and away. And then we're going to go slider up and in to finish him. That sinker is going to set up the slider. They're going to start at the same point, but the slider's now going to break in, and hopefully he's not ready for it. Yeah, I don't know if he was ready for it. He got a bat to it. It was extremely lazy. So we're through 4. I'm not going to tell you what we haven't allowed yet, but you can do the math yourself. Another runner left on base. I feel like the 2023 Yankees, which as a Yankees fan, I'm allowed to say. Sinker below the zone. That caught the plate. Holy crap, we're alive. He hit the piss out of that. I don't even have an explanation for it. Bad execution, I guess. Maybe it was just above in the par, but I wanted that below the zone. Let's see the feedback. I mean, it was just on the plate. Holy Christ, we are so lucky. We're going to avoid that location now for a few pitches. Just going to completely stay away from. Just he hit that. I don't know if that's where his PCI's anchored or whatever, but he was on it. So now we're going to stay inside to Yasmani. Let's go 12-6 here. It is 1-1. Just doesn't bite. All right. Opponents who swing at that, it's helpful because we're getting the eyes moving up, down, left, right. We're being able to work off of what our opponent's seeing. But with this guy, he's just infallible, and good for him. He's not being cheesy. He's just got a very good eye at the plate. But now in a full count, we're gonna see if we can maybe get him to chase this circle. Good pitch. Let's go. Let's go. Love that. Ellie De La Cruz, significantly worse against the left side, so we got a little bit of help there. 12-6. Yep, thank you. Notice we're not throwing that over the plate where the righties can get their hands to it. We're throwing it inside. If it's away, it's one of those easy ones they can just flick their wrists at, so we're completely avoiding that here. Now we're going to tie him up with the slider. Oh, no, wait, no, wait, no, wait, no, wait. Come on, Ozzy. That's his first hit of the game. That's upsetting. I mean, look. All right, well, now we just can't let it spiral. Circle change. There we go. Ball doesn't lie. Unfortunately, we let up the first hit of the game. It was completely horseshit. But it doesn't matter. We're just trying to get outs, and that's what we did. The offense finally came alive. A 3-run homer by J.P. Crawford, who, again, I will say this every video, use J.P. Crawford. He's insane. And then a solo shot by Giancarlo Stanton. We have 6 runs and 9 hits. LOL. So here we go with Skubal against a lefty, Jazzy Chisholm. He is late on the sinker inside to the lefty. He's been late on a lot of stuff. I am dedicated to making this pitch work, so slider at the front hip. Bad pinpoint again. Man, the pinpoint on that slider inside to a lefty has been tough for me to time. Entirely on me. Slider away. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. I don't know what to throw. I don't know what to I mean, F it. Let's just do it again. We got some wiggle room now. 6-0. Got him. There it is. That's what we wanted to throw. Skubal's nasty, man. Listen, I kept him even though he was worth 1 million stubs when I got him. I think I'm still going to keep him. I'm just going to leave him in the rotation. He's a ton of fun to use. Simple, easy, fluid, nice, easy motion. Sinker inside. Close. Close, close, close. He doesn't miss by much when he does miss. And if you're facing an opponent who swings the bat, you're going to get a lot more strikes than I'm getting. But I'm not complaining. This guy's been a fun person to play against. Change up away. Yes, sir. Sheffield to Sheffield, the weirdest third baseman you've ever seen. He's got a hose, though. 2 outs. And our next batter is Lindor, who crushes lefties, especially on this lefty boost team, so we do have to be careful. Slider inside, not bang zone though. Abso-friggin-lutely. It's just Dyson and Carvin. 6 shutout innings, 1 admittedly very fluky hit allowed. Skubal's great. The lead is 9-0. I was this close to a mercy, and I grounded into a double play like a stupid idiot. Slider inside at the belt to start. Rip off the pee-pee tip. Perfect. Pete, please. Pete. Diamond fielder, Pete. I never call him a diamond fielder, but SDS thinks he had a great season, so we'll take it. Sinker right at the belt. Right inside. Man, good. We're just missing on this inside corner, but it's okay because it's setting up everything else we're doing. Hard inside, soft away. Yes. Hard inside to soft away is a great combo from a lefty pitcher to a righty hitter, because if you show velocity inside, your opponent thinks he has to start his bat quicker. So then you put the slower stuff away, and you get nice easy grounders like you just got there to third. Slider inside.
Nope.
Another just miss. I mean, the pinpoints that we're putting in here are largely very... No, not that one, but most of them are very good, and we're just missing. The par is a demon. The par is our arch nemesis. Sinker below the zone. Please don't hit this far again. I forgot that Eddie Murray hit that ball to the track earlier in this game.
1 strike.
We're living in the corners. Yes, sir. We're just living in corners. Skubal puts the ball wherever you want, just about, and we're through 7 shutout innings. All right, we're at 73 pitches. All right, we're at 73 pitches through 7. So this is about the time where I would start really paying attention to where the pitches are going, how our opponent's reacting, are there any trends that are developing. But with a 9-0 lead, I'm pretty committed to just letting Skubal finish this out, barring a cataclysmic event. So we're 0-2. Eventually, he's going to bite on one of these four-seamers. I'm determined to get this guy to bite on one of those pitches. But now we just throw the slider up and in. Gaheem. See. Oh! Blue! That was the best pitch I've thrown this game. That and the slider on the outside part of the plate that we threw before. Thank God we got the strikeout, because that was an immaculate pitch that we threw. Good on him to take it. 1 out. I'm still stunned, but we're going to keep shoving here. Skubal is just electric. He's just absolutely incredible. I'm going to go to it again. Please be a strike this time. Thank you. Thank you. It is appreciated. He's going to hopefully think this is a slider. It's a four-seamer. Goodbye. We got him to bite on the fastball up and out of the zone, and that's incredible. Mookie Betts frightens the hell out of me. He scares me. He's a tiny little guy, but he kills lefties. Bad circle change.
Ball.
I mean, why are we going to stop throwing the slider inside, right? We're in yellow energy now, by the way, so we're mindful of that, but he lined it out, kind of unfortunately, to Bellinger, and it's 8 shutout. If we score 1 run in the bottom of the 8th, it's over, but otherwise I'll be right back. All right, to the 9th with Skubal. We're going to get it popping and finish, hopefully, what's a shutout, at the very least, a complete game. He is so behind that sinker that I'm going to throw it again. Why is he so behind that pitch? All right, easy first out. I don't know if my opponent... First of all, my opponent's had a great eye, and he's not been easy to pitch to, if we're being honest. I'm curious if my opponent is a Hall of Fame player or mostly All-Star, because it does seem as if he's just a little behind a lot of these pitches. And like I said, Skubal does not throw, like, incredibly hard. Slider in, fastball away, he's under it. 2 very easy outs. Oh my goodness. And remember, we did walk a guy. It's our fault. But the only hit we let up in this game was maybe the worst hit any of you have ever seen on the internet. So, this is almost a no-hitter. A no-no.
Nope, that's a ball.
Okay, that's a ball, I guess. 89th pitch, slider. And that'll do it. We threw an under 90 pitch complete game shutout. We walked the guy and we let up a stupid hit. Go get Tarik Skubal. Finish the BR program. Buy him. Go flawless. I don't care what it takes. Go get him. The player of the game is none other than Mr. Skubal, and his face scan, in my opinion, doesn't look a lick like him. But 9 innings, 1 hit allowed, 8 strikeouts, 1 walk. The offense was humming after the 4th inning once we actually started to get good results from our PCI placement. But overall, this was all about Skubal, and he was great. If you guys enjoyed this video and possibly found it helpful, please make sure you like the video, subscribe. Of course, we're on the road to 2K. And comment down below what you think of Skubal. Is he underrated, overrated, perfectly rated? Is he not on your radar at all? Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time.